Alright, and we're back with more Aidyn Chronicles. Last time we left, we had just gotten us a Chaos Sword, which you'll largely come to realize is one of the best weapons in the game. Chaos is generally our Genji gear, our crystal gear, the really good stuff. But also, as you remember, nobody really has the strength to use it yet. And also, everyone seems to be a bit beat up for whatever reason, so I'm just going to go ahead and camp real quick to start us off. And now, we'll go pick up a few more things in town. Oh, hey, a cutscene. It's the lady's pet. Aw, how nice. Just keeping an eye on us. Always got a friend. He seems to be missing a head. You know, I think we have doctors for that now. Ah, Gwernia town. Truly it has been too long since we've set foot on the soils of home. Hey, crazy man, how you doing? Now, we're actually gonna head up to the shops real quick, because I've just remembered we can do something really early since we have Godric. We need to find the magic reagent shop, which is this guy here. Now, if we speak with him, and we say we want to buy something, you'll notice he's got all three reagents: gemstones, herbs, and spices. And as I previously mentioned, we can actually use these to make some of Godric's potions. We're going to buy a couple gemstones and a couple spices. And if we come over here, click on Alchemist, he can make all these potions. I think I showed you the menu once. We're going to have him make a restore potion. You viewers with tender sensibilities may want to look away for a minute or two, because we are going to be, kind of, I don't know, it's going to be kind of a 50-50 split. Some people might think it's borderline cheating, some people might just think it's good, you know, financial skills. But we're going to make a restore potion. It basically heals status problems. Needs 2 gemstones, 2 spices, and an alchemist rank of 3. All of which we have. So let's make one. Potion created. Now real quick, I'm going to go back in the store here. As you can see, gemstones are worth 26, so that's 52. 78 for spices is 156. Spices, for 2 spices, is about 156, so that's about 200 gold. And if we come down here and look at our restore potion, you'll see it sells for well over 1,000 gold. So we're going to sell that. Now, as you can see, as you can probably tell, you can use that to make a lot of money. I'm going to save you the time and boredom of that, and use the power of LP magic, and skip right to where we did it. All I did in this file was sold a half dozen potions here. As you can see up top, we now have 300,000 gold. We also made a couple curing potions because healing potions are useless, and went and got Aller on a bow he can't use yet. Anyway, We're gonna pick back up here, although I've just remembered that's gonna mean we haven't properly rested. So I'm gonna step outside town real quick, because you can't rest in towns. The game actually goes and prevents that. I got ends for that. But it's a lot cheaper, not that we care anymore, if you rest outside town. And I don't think the inn here is active yet, because there's a quest you've got to do. So, we're gonna come out here, right outside the ridge, where the crazy man's watching. We're gonna go camp. And then we're gonna go take care of one last quest. Okay. Back to Guernia! Man, we're seeing a lot of this place lately. Truly, this music is the heights of a masterpiece. I think they might have 7 notes in there. Maybe 8. Anyway, if we come in here, the innkeeper, who actually wasn't here before, will talk to us. And it seems he's got some trouble. And he's got some bats in the cellar, so we're gonna get rid of them for him. He's going to, if we succeed, lower the prices for the inn. Again, not that we particularly care at this point, but it'll be some good EXP. Oh, skipped a turn I didn't have to. And the other thing we do have a few more of... Oh, I guess that's an equipable? Was some fire flasks, which are another throwing weapon. And that's mostly because it's right the first item on the list when you're making potions, and I misclicked a few times. About 22, but let's see about getting those to Godric here. Cannot be... what? Well, maybe you have to have an alchemist rank to throw it. Doesn't make any sense. And we come in here, and we're immediately attacked by a lone goblin. Not very clever, is he? Alright, Godric. Can you... You can't actually throw those? Hold on a minute, maybe we have to change to them now? Ah! And when you change your weapon, that takes up your turn. So, that was Godric's turn. Bruna can't actually get in range for this. We'll have her here. There we go. And this is a fire flask. Thrilling, isn't it? No, that was a miss. Hopefully we'll see that next time he throws one. Maybe he won't get to throw one. Never mind. We'll show it off next fight. Got a saber and some Aidyn scale. And this is our little cave we've came into here. It's an exit to the rest of the world over here. Which will set us outside, down at the cliffs. And a little ladder back up to the shops. Okay. And now that we have done that, we need to go back to the fellow here, because he actually does give us some experience as well. A couple of the few quests that do. And that sound you might have just heard was the sound of experience and 100 gold. And he gives us a free room. And so now, without further ado, we're actually going to be heading off to Aramon. So we will say one final goodbye to Gwernia Castle. Goodbye, Gwernia Castle. Goodbye, crazy statue. Goodbye, crazy man. Goodbye, clone of Crazy Man. Although I think this one's actually the original Crazy Man. Goodbye, bridge. And we're actually going to take an alternate path to Aramon here instead of following this road. We're actually going to go up that cliff where we found the Chaos Sword. Probably going to be slightly harder than the road, but I think we're good for it. Got a rat up here. Oh, I'm sorry. 10 rats. You may want to get comfortable for this. And let's see, Haleron's still got that sword. I do kind of want to get him on bows eventually here, since he's going to kind of be our mage for this. Godric, are you still using those flasks? You're not. Well, that's not good. Why does it unequip the flasks every time you leave combat? I'll be so glad when we get Brenna using swords proper. Managed to get her up on the front lines with Abracan. Let's see, where do you need to be? You need to be kind of in the middle here, so they'll all go after you. Oh, one of them's going after Aileron. That's alright. He's decently solid. As you can see, when you're throwing a throwing weapon, you've got this little circle here. And as long as you can fit any part of the enemy in the circle, it'll start flashing and be a target. Where's that one? This guy?